The prisoner wrapped a string around his finger and asked the guard for permission to go to the toilet. The guard agreed, on one condition. He must keep shaking the nearby branch while peeing so the guard would know he wasn't trying to escape. The guard had his gun aimed, ready to shoot at the slightest suspicion. Trembling with fear, the prisoner kept shaking the branch, but cleverly, he tied the string to the branch. The branch continued to move. The guard, noticing something odd, fired his gun. As he approached, he discovered it was only a string. The prisoner had vanished. He had escaped to a village called Jackson. There, he broke his leg shackles using an axe borrowed from a child. Then he spread chili powder all around the area. When the search dogs arrived, the intense smell disoriented them. They lost the trail. Days passed, and everyone believed Jackson had truly escaped. But suddenly, he was captured again. This time, he was thrown into a solitary pitch-dark cell. Yet, his spirit did not break. On a festive day, when all the inmates were singing, Jackson began cutting through the wooden floor. No one heard the sound amidst the music. Once the hole was big enough, he climbed down. Another prisoner followed him, but Jackson sprinted straight into the forest. The guards spotted them. Search dogs were released once more. He was never found anywhere again. The inmates thought he had finally made it, but again, Jackson was seen back in prison. This time, he was given a brutal punishment. He was forced to dig a hole and then fill it back up over and over. Exhausted and desperate, Jackson attacked a guard. As a result, he was beaten mercilessly. That's when he realized if he wanted to survive, he had to submit and wait for the next chance. He apologized, crying, swearing never to try escaping again. But the other inmates wouldn't even look at him. From the next day, Jackson changed completely. He started saying yes to everything the guards said, laughed when they laughed, and did everything to please them. One day, when the captain killed a turtle by the river, Jackson rushed over to fetch it, praising the captain along the way. The guards began to believe he was truly reformed, no longer a threat. But one day, during another turtle hunt, Jackson was placing a turtle on a truck. Then, suddenly, he jumped in and started the engine. Another prisoner leapt into the truck. They drove as far as a pond, abandoned the truck, and cut off their shackles before escaping into the wild. That night, Jackson realized it's better to go alone. He walked straight into a church. He had no path left, no hope. After his mother's death, he had nothing left in the outside world. The red and blue lights of the police neared. His fellow fugitive whispered, "Surrender," but Jackson opened the window and embraced death.